Lucia Reed Stream, where we talk about science, technology, reading, engineering, art, or math. And today is all about the science. You might have heard of Isaac Newton's laws of physics. Well, there was also a physicist named Jacques Charles, and he came up with Charles' law of physics. And in that, in Britannica Dictionary, it states that the volume occupied by a fixed amount of gas is directly proportional to its absolute temperature. That's kind of complicated, isn't it? To make it simple, it basically means that when the temperature of a gas increases, so does its volume. How can we put this experiment or this science to test? You're going to need the following items. You're going to need either a bag of popcorn, or some marshmallows, small or big, or a bar of ivory soap. Now it has to be ivory soap, and we'll get into why in just a bit. But it does have to be ivory soap, and it could be the full bar, or you can cut it up into 4 pieces and use just 1 piece. But we're going to need that. You're going to need a microwave, and most of all, you're going to need a parent or guardians watching you or supervising you, or you're going to need their permission to use the microwave. So let's get started. Let's start off with a bag of popcorn. We simply put it in the microwave, and most microwaves are set for have a popcorn button, so you can press that button. If not, go with the instructions that are on the bag. We're going to pop it inside, close it, and this one does have a popcorn button, so we're going to press it and press start. Now, as it pops, you're going to listen to how frequently the kernels pop, because you've heard of how popcorn pop. That's why it's called popcorn. It pops. You're going to listen to how frequently it pops, and as it slows and is popping, that's when you would stop it if it's not already stopped. So as you can hear, it's popping. That means Charles' laws of physics is in action. And you know, when you're popping popcorn, you always have a few kernels left in the bag. So you'll see the difference between the original kernel and what happens when it is come out of the microwave. Oh, yep, there's space in between. So we're going to go ahead and stop it, even though it hasn't stopped. Okay, we're going to take it out, and this is hot. It's been in the microwave, so you want to point it away from yourself when you open up the bag. And as you can see, I don't know if you can see the steam that's coming out of this. Can you see? All right, so we're going to open that up, and we're going to pour it on a plate. And just a little bit, just so you see what it looks like. So, how does it go from kernel to popcorn? That's because there are little pockets of air inside of these kernels. And those little pockets of air contain water molecules. The kernel expands in the microwave when the water is heated up. The water vapor or the steam and the heat causes the trapped air to expand. And that causes it to pop. Let's try it with ivory soap. This will be a little more visible. So we have a bar of ivory soap. We're going to put it on a paper plate. You can also put it on a napkin. We're going to pop it into the microwave. And we're going to set it for 2 minutes, but we're going to watch it just in case we need to take it out before then. So 2 minutes. I think we better stop it. It's at 1 minute. It has expanded, oh my gosh, to this size. And we didn't even microwave it the whole time. So it went from this to this. So here is our Ivory soap, before as a bar of soap and the after as fluffy or puffy soap. Before and after. And if you're microwaving the soap, remember it will be warm to touch. Here are our kernels before with a little bit of butter on them, and here are the kernels after. Popcorn. Buttered popcorn. What else can you do? Try taking a bar of Ivory soap and breaking it in half and look for air pockets. Or try taking a butter knife and cutting it into 4 pieces and also look for air pockets. Try microwaving it as it is broken into pieces or cut into pieces. You might also want to try out the density of the soap. If it has air pockets, would it float? Try putting it in some water and test that out. Try other soaps and see if they will float or sink. You could also try microwaving some marshmallows, large or small, at about 30 seconds. See what happens. Test it out multiple times. These are other experiments you can try. I hope you enjoyed finding out about Charles' law of physics and, of course, how the temperature of gas increases and therefore the volume increases. Test this experiment out at home with some of these simple supplies, whether it's the Ivory soap, some marshmallows, or a bag of popcorn. And of course, when you're done, you can always eat what you have created.